The organizers behind Oregon's initiative petition IP28 say they have enough signatures to potentially place this thing on the ballot. That's not rumors. That's not a Facebook meme. That's not a conspiracy theory. It's a real ballot initiative. And according to opponents, this proposal could criminalize livestock production, meat production, hunting, fishing, and many traditional agricultural practices. They did it. It's not law yet, but it's going to go before the voters unless something changes. Now, what I want to say here is something very important. People have a right to disagree about hunting. They have a right to be vegetarian. People have a right to be vegan. They have a right to advocate for causes they believe in. That's called America. But hunters and rural Americans also have the right to notice patterns. And the patterns that we see, first they targeted game birds. That's illegal now, everywhere. Then they target trapping, then hounds, then certain breeds, then rodeos, then fishing, then farming, and then meat production itself. Think about that, meat production. It's always presented as just one small change until one day people wake up and realize the culture they grew up with is suddenly being treated like criminal behavior. Think about that. Think about the things that you do. Think about the things that you've done in the past. Think about what we call Saturday in North Carolina is a felony in New York State. A lot of the activities that I do on a Saturday might get me life in prison up in New York, especially some of the hunting devices that I carry. Definitely illegal there. But these people in cities sometimes don't understand the rural economies. A hunting season is not just about hunting. It's about gas stations. It's about feed stores. Now, feed stores, it's about them around because you don't turn the dogs off. They don't have an off switch. It's about tracking systems, farm equipment, small diners, hotels, taxidermists, processors, and local jobs. By the way, processors. There's a state right now that has a bill proposed to make it illegal to process your own meat. You have to take it to a processor. Think about that for a minute now. In many small towns, hunting seasons pump life into local economies. It's the same thing with livestock. If they ban livestock, are they going to ban selling meat in the grocery store? When you go to the grocery store, you're going to be able to buy carrot juice, carrot steaks, and that's it? Or is there going to be some chicken and some beef up there for you? I mean, if they ban the production in the entire state, are they going to ban the sale of it as well? This is crazy. This is really crazy. A lot of times, a family farm is just that. It's not some evil corporation. A lot of times, it's somebody's grandfather. Somebody's been trying to hold on to land. It's been in the family for generations. And then activists say, stop producing meat. Stop hunting. What they're really saying is destroy the entire economic and cultural system. And I'm flipping back and forth between my two cameras here. Let's ask the obvious question. If Oregon banned or heavily restricted livestock production, where would the food come from? Where would it come from? Other states? Other countries? Seriously, other countries? Longer supply chains? Higher prices? More dependency? After all, we watched what happened during supply chain disruptions of the last few years. We're still recovering from them, and businesses are still going out of business. You'd think people would understand how dangerous that could become. Food security matters. Do they want people to starve to death? Probably. Self-sufficiency matters. Now, here's the part I think many hunters need to understand. This is not just about deer hunting. It's not about dogs. It's not about guns. It's way bigger than that. This is a culture war over whether rural lifestyles are considered legitimate anymore. And I think that's what many people are so frustrated about, because a lot of rural Americans feel talked down to constantly, like our traditions are backwards, like our skills don't matter, and like they're obstacles to progress. And we probably are an obstacle to progress because a lot of us don't fall in line and say, yes, sir, real quick. But here's the truth. The same people that are mocked for hunting are often the same people fixing stuff, working farms, feeding you, repairing power lines, making sure your electricity works, fixing your cable when it goes out, raising livestock, running heavy machinery, or keeping the communities functioning during disasters.